Are you sitting at home and feeling under the weather? Runny nose, cough, congestion? Well, I have just the thing to help. Today, I'm sharing my family recipe for a comforting and immune-boosting tea to help your body fight off illnesses throughout cold and flu season. This recipe uses ginger, lemon, cayenne, honey, and garlic. Please don't let the garlic scare you off. You won't even taste it, but you will feel the health benefits. If you're making this tea for a kid and wondering if the flavors will make them not want to drink it, don't even worry about that. This tea was my mom's go-to natural home remedy whenever me or my siblings had the cold, the flu, a bad cough, sore throat, congestion, you name it. This tea did the job. This tea is great for everyone. You can adjust the ingredients in this recipe as needed. If you're making this tea for a child, you might want to add more honey or even more lemon. You can even omit one or two of the ingredients if you need to, because the really great thing about this recipe is that every single ingredient is packed full of immune boosting nutrients. Another tip is to use fresh ingredients. Unfortunately, minced garlic or bagged ginger tea is just not going to cut it here. Just a fair warning though, once you taste tea that's made with fresh ingredients, unfortunately, you will probably never be able to go back to drinking the prepackaged stuff. Finally, and most importantly, as with all natural remedies, consistency is key. In order for our bodies to respond to natural ingredients, we have to make sure that we're giving it the proper dose. So, just like taking too much can be harmful, taking too little can actually be ineffective. When I'm sick, like now, and making this remedy for myself, I typically drink at least 2 cups per day every day until my symptoms are gone. Now, let's get into the recipe. First things first, you need to thoroughly wash all of your produce. My preferred cleaning method is to fill a bowl with warm water and then add in 1 cup of white distilled vinegar. You want to let everything sit in that mixture for about 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, go ahead and rinse the ingredients under cold running water while giving them a good scrub as you go. Now we can move on to prep. On the stove, you're going to bring 4 cups of water to a gentle boil. You don't want the water to be too hot, but definitely hot enough that the heat can extract those nutrients. While the water's going, I'm getting started adding my ingredients directly into my teapot. And especially if you're making a smaller batch, you can re-steep your ingredients once, sometimes even twice, so just keep that in mind before you throw anything out. I'm starting off by taking a 1-inch piece of ginger and just slicing that into thick slices. I want to focus on fresh ingredients so that the tea is packed full of beneficial things like gingerol, which not only gives ginger that spicy flavor, but it's also a very powerful antioxidant and anti-inflammatory. Fresh ginger can break up congestion, open up the sinuses, and even soothe an upset stomach. Next, I'm taking 2 pieces of garlic. A little hack for breaking up the skin on garlic is to give it a crush. Like that, you'll hear that skin break open, and then it comes off much easier that way. Once the skin is removed, you can crush up your garlic, or you can do what I'm doing and just slice it into thick pieces. If you're still feeling uneasy about adding garlic to your recipe, then maybe just start off with 1 clove instead of 2. So whenever garlic is crushed or sliced, it releases a beneficial compound called allicin, which has potent antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, antimicrobial, and heart protective properties, which is why I highly recommend including garlic in this recipe, even if you only start with a little bit. Next up, I'm taking half of 1 lemon, and then we'll give it a good squeeze right into the pot. Now, lemons are packed full of vitamin C, which is a very powerful antioxidant. It works by accumulating inside of your immune cells and helping with white blood cell production, which is very important for our bodies to fight off infections. Humans do not actually produce vitamin C naturally, so when we're sick, it's super helpful to consume vitamin C through our diet, including ingredients that are very high in this vitamin. All right, y'all, now it's time to add in a real secret weapon, the cayenne pepper. Now, before you do this step, please listen so carefully, especially if you have never used cayenne pepper before. When working with cayenne pepper, you only need the teensiest, tiniest, itsy-bitsy dash of this pepper. I actually recommend adding the cayenne pepper onto a spoon, give it a little dash, and then add like just about half of that into the pot. That way you can avoid adding too much and, making your mouth on fire. And I really don't mean to scare you away from using the cayenne pepper at all. I think it's a great ingredient that brings a very unique set of immune boosting benefits. Specifically, cayenne pepper contains capsaicin, which can help reduce inflammation and acts as a decongestant to help clear out your sinuses. And it's so powerful that a little bit really does go a long way. And our final addition to this recipe is going to be 3 to 4 tablespoons of honey, really depending on how sweet you like it. I'm gonna do 4. Keep in mind that I am adding 3 to 4 tablespoons of honey to 4 cups of water. If you're going to be making this recipe directly in a teacup that only holds about 1 cup of water, then you probably want to scale back the honey and the other ingredients and use just about 1 tablespoon. Honey is a great way to round out this recipe, not only because it tastes so delicious, but also because it helps boost immunity through its rich antioxidant and anti-inflammatory compounds. And it also has natural antibacterial and antiviral properties, which helps kills off pathogens that, make us sick. All right, with all the ingredients added to my teapot, it's time to add in the hot, but not too hot, boiling water. Like I said, this batch makes 4 cups of tea, so this really is gonna last me throughout the day. Now, I'm gonna let this steep for 15 minutes and I'll be back for a taste test. All right, guys, it's been 15 minutes and the tea is now ready to go. You know what time it is? Taste test time. Also, shout out to my good friend for this beautiful little teapot and teacup that she gave me. It has a strainer on the inside, so it's perfect for making teas with these types of fresh ingredients. Wow. Ah, it's just like my childhood. It's so soothing and comforting. The honey and the lemon flavors just really shine through, but I can literally smell the ginger and the garlic, so you know they're in there and you know you're getting the health benefits of it. Even better, the longer you let the tea steep, the more potent the ingredients are going to become because that heat will have time to really extract out the nutrients. All right, y'all, well, that is all for today's video. I'm gonna go sit on the couch and finish my cup of tea and let it work its magic. Thanks so much for joining me today, and I hope you feel better soon.